Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we're gonna be testing out who is less bad, King Groot or Groot. So we're not gonna test out who is better, we're gonna test out who is less worse, because they are so bad. Both of those guys are so bad. They need a buff really soon. I mean, King Groot has some nice regeneration, even if he's awakened. But even if he's not, his SP3 has a pretty nice regeneration. And all Groot that has is a regen on his SP2, and it's like a 4% regen. It's nothing too special. Or maybe it is like 6% if you don't have the poison, liquid courage. So King Groot, we're trying to build his armor breaks up and get them at 9, because 9 is the most you can get, the permanent ones. And we can get those when we use our SP1 and we have a Fury. We consume one of them and then we have a 90% chance to apply a permanent armor break. It doesn't do much, but it's all that he has. But here we got 8 Furies, it's pretty good. We are using some synergies as well. I think when we are about to get the Furies, we get +2, and we have a chance to apply poison whenever we don't have any Fury, whenever we have the regen right here. So there we apply the poison, but it's like 18 per tick, it's like nothing. But keep in mind, those guys are 4-star maxed out. So yeah, I would test them out as 6 stars, but I don't have Groot. And I think I'm pretty glad I don't have him because I don't want him. So we're 130 hits with Groot, and he's not even at 80%, or he is actually. He's at 80%. 20% down with 130 hits. But yeah, they're pretty similar. 13 Furies there, that was pretty sick though, with that synergy. And yeah, I block the SP1 and the SP2 just so that I have a chance to gain more Furies, those great Furies. So when the timer ends, we get the Furies that we have grayed out. So we have 3, and then we gain 4 more actually with the synergy. So it's pretty decent synergy for King Groot. If they could like buff his damage to like multiplier up to 5, it would be nice. 5 times stronger. But there we have 6 armor breaks. But yeah, for Groot, what you want to do for the damage is like try and get those Furies and Cruelties. If you're lucky, you're gonna get a lot of stacks, and then just throw a heavy attack. And if you're lucky, it's gonna crit. With that Cruelty, you can get pretty big damage with the crits, with the crit. But yeah, his SP1 is just 2 hits, and I think it lowers the armor, but it doesn't do much. The SP2, the regen, it deals like no damage. It's unblockable, but it deals no damage. And the SP3 just applies and bleed. And I think this is the best to use, because yeah, it's a pretty big bleed, but it lasts for like 2 seconds. It's nothing. So with King Groot, we got 9 of those armor breaks now. Now we're just gonna throw SP3s after that. Ooh, that's a nice heavy 6.9. Not bad actually with the 9 armor breaks. If he had that damage at the start of the fight, it would be nice. But without the Furies, you can see 1,700 even with armor breaks. But now I think we're gonna get a lot of Furies. Got 4. I want him to throw that SP2, but he doesn't, man. We got 7, so 11 of those. Now let's see how we hit. 5k with the mediums. It's not bad for a 4-star. I mean, he's a 4-star, but 5k is nice. But it's hard to get those armor breaks on him and those Furies. and the poison damage is just nothing. It's just for the other synergy. I think it applies, has a chance to apply poison, and it's the same synergy with the furies that we get, the extra furies. 5 poisons though. It could work. 6 poisons. It could work like a poison vulnerability, or like I remember that a fight. I think it was a Mysterio. I think it was in a variant, but I think they fixed it so you could only use King Groot or how do you call it, Man Thing, because you had to apply poison. And yeah, this was the only guy, the only 2 champions that could do that. I think they fixed it though. 13 Furies, man. 5.6k with the crit. It's not bad, but it's really hard. And Groot is just struggling down there. He has him at 43%. Yeah, Groot doesn't have anything for him, sadly. He needs to be buffed first. And I think King Groot though is like one of the highest health pools in the game, so he has a lot of health and he has a regen. His regen is actually pretty crazy. I think we're gonna finish with a full yellow bar. Got 12% left. But yeah, I gotta say it's pretty fun using King Groot, and I think if you had like better damage, his utility is not too bad. He's got poison, he's got great regen, the armor break maybe you will need for a Killmonger. I think his abilities are pretty good. But let's see how this SP3 hits. I think it has 8% left. Yeah, look at this regen we're gonna get. Got 6%. We hit for 14,000. That was pretty decent for a 4-star. Now we got a full yellow bar, as you can see. So yeah, his regen is like one of the best in the game. 1%. This SP1 is not gonna do it. But yeah, I'm gonna finish it with a heavy attack. But we get hit. So yeah, we didn't finish with a full yellow bar, but we could do it. So it took 363 hits, I think, for King Groot. And now we move over to Groot. 27% left. Oh man, this is gonna be really hard. And I actually want to use only SP3s in this match, because if we're gonna lose the recoil, it's tough for Groot because he doesn't have any regen and he's 4-star. Oh, and for Groot you need, or you don't need, you want to bait more SP1s than SP2s, because if you bait specials you gain those group charges and then they can leave. It's random and you will get the furies and the cruelties. And if you have him awaken, you're gonna get physical resist as well. But yeah, that SP3 has a lot of hits, like 20 hits. So we're gonna see a pretty big number after that. After we finish that Winter Soldier. So we lose those charges here. We got 5 Furies and 5 Cruelties, 2 physical resists, and we need to crit with heavy attacks to deal some damage. But doesn't seem like it. Ooh, a 7.6 thousand. That was huge actually. So if the heavy attack crits, he deals some nice damage. And for Groot, I think I used like some critical damage synergies and then 1 stack of Cosmic Supremacy. So 1 Black Bolt and who is the other one? I think it's Ronan. So he's got 30% more buff duration. Yeah, we got 5 of those charges. Now we're gonna deal some good damage after we lose them. Oh, we got 6. We don't lose them now, and is it gonna be this? No, it's 7. Ooh, now we're getting the big damage. Let's see if we bait this one, if we get them. Doesn't want to throw it. Come on, there we go. We're starting to lose them, and I'm waiting for the Fury. And we got like 8 Furies. We're gonna hit pretty hard here. I want to use a heavy attack and do a big crit, but 4.6 with the medium. It's not bad, man. It's really not bad. But it's hard to get the Furies. Let's see if we can below 2%. Oh, it's 2%. It's pretty good. 10,000 with the SP3. That's pretty good. And the bleed hit for 600. Not bad. But there we go. We took him down, and it took us 638 hits. Wow, that was a lot of hits. But keep in mind, he's a 4-star, and his SP3 like it's 20 hits. But overall, King Groot is better. He has a better regen. He's got better damage. He's got poison and armor break. And Groot doesn't have anything other than small regen and a little bleed on his SP3. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.